Hello everyone and welcome to this guide on implementing localization in ASP.NET Core Minimal API. In this video I will show you how to make your API multilingual step by step. Let's dive in. First, we will create a new Minimal API project. Next, we will add support for localization, adding the localization package. Now create two resources files in the resources folder, one for the English and another for the German. This file will store the translation for your application. I am using RSX editor as an add-in in Visual Studio to edit my RSX files. Create a market class to help locate your resource file. This class does not need any code inside. It will just act as a reference. To make it easier to retrieve translations, create a localization service. This service will look up your resources file based on the user language. Let's define classes for article and the DTO that will be returned by the API. We need to add an helper class with sample articles, and at the end we can create our minimal API endpoint. And here we are going to fetch the localized data. This endpoint ensures that users receive the correct localization information by matching their selected language for the request header. For instance, a German user would like to see the response in German, while an English-speaking user will get the same data translated into English. To support localization, the first thing you need to do is integrate localization service into your program CS. It's also important to define the supported languages for your application, for example, English and German. And set the default fallback language if no specific language is specified in the request. You need then configure middleware to detect the language of the client through the accept language header and apply the proper translation dynamically. Now that everything is ready, let's test the API. We can use Postman or also our HTTP file included in our solution. It's easy. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.